dog days of summer are definitely here, but we do have some hope on the horizon. We'll take a look at that here in a little bit. Right now, unfortunately, there's not much hope for today. We are hot and getting hotter over the next couple of days. We have this haze on the horizon. This is looking at the cyclone port camera over in Glen Heights, just of course south of Dallas, and we're going to see more of that haze today. Unfortunately, the lower winds, higher temperatures will combine to make more concentration of pollution in the air, which is why we have an air quality alert. So you can see that's the Metroplex and then the adjacent counties here. So mostly closer to the big cities, but I can't say that farther south in Hillsborough and Corsicana that you can't have some of those issues as well. But just keep that in mind if you are sensitive to that. Today may not be the best day to be outside during the afternoon hours. And speaking of air quality, we have the allergen forecast. We're in the medium range with chenopods and grass being your main allergen. So if you're sensitive to any of this stuff in the air, just hang out inside today. Maybe find something to do indoors this afternoon while all of this is concentrated in the air. We look at temperatures today. It's warm out there. Northern counties, I think, will get warmer here. Waxahachie, Cleburne, better chance of seeing the triple digits. We're a little more humid farther south, and of course that means that the air doesn't heat up as efficiently, so most of us could stay in the upper 90s, but most of us will at least get close to 100, and we're only getting warmer over the next couple of days. Overnight tonight, low 80s for your lows there, so even the overnight's not getting that cool as we go through the next couple of days. Heat advisories in place. Now this is as filming here. I think we could see this expanded, and we could also see the timeline get a little bit later. Right now it's 7 o'clock tonight, but again, by the time you're watching this, odds are it's been expanded to include more counties and extended to tomorrow night. I think it'll be extended again tomorrow to Thursday, and then after that we actually might get a break here, but that's the state of things right now compared to where I think it'll go as we get into the next several hours here. The records, we are nowhere close, thank the Lord, because 109 in 1912 for DFW, 106 in 2017 for Waco. We don't want to be anywhere close to that. The next couple of days, we might get a little closer. 97, 98 is your norm, and I want you to keep that in mind. 97, 98 degrees is considered average or normal for this area. So when we talk about the next phase of the forecast, that's going to be key. We have high pressure here, and right now the center of high pressure is probably farther east than this, but what I want to illustrate to you is that as we go through the next couple of days, it's going to move over us but continue westward, okay? It's going to continue that trend to the west, and that will eventually put us on this side of it. So we're kind of on this side. You can see where this is just kind of plotted. This is not exact by any means, but it will continue to move westward, which means that will allow northwest flow to settle in place. And this front that's just sitting over the northern plains, it's been creating severe storms the last few days up there, that will be allowed to sag southward. Now, you hear me talk every summer about how skeptical I am of these fronts actually making it down into our area. It will have to work quite a bit, but the fact that that high pressure ridge is going to build farther west into the desert southwest there and give us that northwesterly flow, that gives me more confidence in that front making it down. Now, is it going to be frigid? No. And when you see these guys on Facebook that are sharing these pages with this big blue area and all that blue coming down, the blue, what they're showing you is an anomaly, which means that temperatures are this much below normal. So when you see -2, -3, that means 2 or 3 degrees below normal. That means 95. Now, I'm not arguing with it. By no means am I complaining, but don't allow them to set your expectations too high for what to expect from this cold front. A lot of that will be the fact that we'll have more clouds, we have rain chances coming, and a disturbance that will be headed our way later in the weekend will help to maybe start next week with lower temperatures as well. But again, if you're talking lower than normal or lower than average, average right now is 97, 98 degrees, so don't let it get you too excited. Don't be expecting 80s. We're not going to get there, but it will be a nice reprieve from the 100s that we're expecting over the next couple of days here. Tropical update, nothing, nada. I mean, nothing in the main development region, nothing in the Caribbean or the Gulf, nothing in the Atlantic Basin. It is popping off right now in the Pacific, but none of that will affect us. So nothing tropical to talk about today. So we're getting into the more active season though. August, September, we'll probably see more action, but right now, not much to talk about out there. So we'll just get to the forecast. Today, 100 degrees, low wind, so we do have the heat advisory and the air quality alert in place. Tomorrow's going to be similar, Thursday as well. Thursday could be a degree or two warmer. We'll have to see how that shakes out, but generally low 100s across our area for the next few days, and winds stay modest. So I'm expecting air quality issues to probably persist over the next couple of days. Then you see the change here. We're back into the double digits for Friday, Saturday. So this is the period of time when that front will be allowed to get closer to us. Nice way to begin August, if you ask me. So south winds, light south winds Friday. Winds are variable on Saturday. That's when that front's probably going to be making its way through. How far south is it going to go? No idea. I really am not going to put any confidence in exactly where it's going to go, but it looks like it has a fighting chance of going south of us, which is going to allow us to be on the cooler side. Not too cool. It's still going to be in the 90s. 98 Friday, 95 Saturday. Chance of showers and thunderstorms each afternoon. Right now, I'm just giving a 20% chance. We'll see if confidence grows as we get closer. And then as we get into Sunday, Monday, we start to warm up a little bit, but it does look like we may have a disturbance coming through that could bring more clouds and perhaps a few more showers and thunderstorms. So that will help us to keep temperatures right around normal. Again, remember, 97, that's normal for DFW. 98 is normal for Waco. So that's going to be the norm for our area, and we're right around that. So again, people are going to say, man, it's below normal temperatures. Don't get too excited about that because that's still fairly warm and probably fairly humid here as well. Overnights, we're staying in the mid to upper 70s to around 80 degrees. Not going to be cool overnight that much, but hey, I'll take double digits over triple digits any day of the week. So we have warm temperatures here. We have to put up with the dog days of summer again. Remember, those average temperatures don't actually start to drop until mid-August. So we're in the warmest part of the year. Triples for a few days. That cold front gives us a chance at least to get a few showers in here, get lower temperatures, a disturbance Sunday, Monday, and then next week we probably warm up again, but it's a little far out of the forecast to talk too much confidence. So stay tuned to South Metro Weather. We'll keep you updated as we warm up the next few days and get at least a fighting chance at a cold front and maybe a few showers as we get closer to the weekend.